I'm here in Wenlock Books. I've been volunteering at the Books on My Bag Day, and I'm just going to speak to Jasmine about some of the things that she's organised today. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hiya, I'm Jasmine and I'm the apprentice at Wenlock Books.
Where did the idea come from for this day?
Well, Books on My Bag is a national celebration of high street bookselling which aims to promote high street booksellers, which we are. We're an independent bookshop. So really we leap at anything that celebrates that, because so often people just go online, they go Amazon, Kindle, any of the stuff which is quite impersonal to the romantic idea of bookselling, which is booksellers you love. And so we like to get people into the shop and just to celebrate the idea of being able to hold a book before you buy it and look through it and smell it and feel it and know how thick it is, because so often online you just see the cover and then you get it and it's a whopper and you're like, oh, that's not what I wanted. And so you just get to talk to other people about books and enjoy book selling, and that's what Books on My Bag Day is there for.
How early did you have to start preparing for this day?
Well, we got an email through about June time from Books on My Bag saying it's coming up, get your days prepared. So it's been since then really that I've been doing it, so it's months and months.
What sort of things have you had to do to get it all ready?
First thing we had to do was establish a schedule and determine what we wanted to happen throughout the day. Then to book guests, and then to do actual planning, so decorating and deciding what we wanted to eat and drink, and cleaning the shop, and then baking, a lot of baking.
What aims were there when getting ready for today?
The main aim is to have a fun day that was accessible to everybody, so it had to be free. It had to have events that were available to everybody. So we started off with a poetry breakfast for poetry lovers. Then after that we had a Gruffalo story time for under fives. Then we had an arts and crafts session for all children. Then we had a book launch. And then finally we ended with a discussion group for Ghost Letter Watchmen. And also throughout the day we had 11 authors, poets and publishers milling around, chatting, reading extracts of their books, signing copies, getting photos, just being in the shop. So it brought books alive, because you're like, oh, so and so wrote that, and I can chat to them about it, and they're a real person, because so often, or certainly until I was really involved with book selling and book blogging, you sort of see authors as untouchable and they're just people that you don't, it's just a name. And to actually meet them and hear about them and hear what inspired them and what their story is really interesting and I think really inspiring.
It's nice to see how they are just a completely normal person who is as passionate about books, about writing them and reading them as we are.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Now that it's all over, what would you say your favourite part of the day's been?
I've loved all of it. I love the Gruffalo story time because I always love the story times that we do. We have them every week on a Friday for children, toddlers, babies. But it was really nice.
So will this event be happening again next year, and what are your hopes for it?
Yeah, Books on My Bag, it happens every year. It's always around the same weekend. I hope that it's just as successful as this year's. I hope to be bigger and better. I don't know, I hope it's as fun as this year's was. And I hope there's a good theme for Books in My Bag, because this year it was Big Bookshop Party, so we were able to really embrace that and have lots of mini parties rather than just one big party. So I hope that the theme is something that we can really work with.
Has it had an impact on the shop today?
Yes, it has. What we've been able to do is to give something back to the regular customers, the people who we know and love and come in every day or every week or every month. You know, they come to the shop and they use it and they love it, by giving them free events, Prosecco and cake and authors, and everything was free today, so it felt like it was their party as much as it is the shop's party. But also we've got new people through the door, which is always beneficial to high street bookshops, in particular independent bookshops, which have to rely on that shop. They don't have a big company to fall back on. We have to do well, and I think the events that we've held have really allowed us to bring in more people and introduce them to the book selling that we love.
What has been one of your favourite books of this year?
Personally, my favourite was Solitaire by Alice Oseman, because Alice is the same age as me and it was just it just captured exactly how I felt during sixth form. Exactly. It was just the book, you know, when people are like, that book got me, that book was just right, that was it for me. And so I will always go back to that, and when I read it, it just made me feel so happy, like I just connected to it and just like, that's my book.
Like the hug from a book.
It really was. And then like chatting to Alice on Twitter and with reviews and reading Nick and Charlie afterwards, and it just, the whole thing is just so lovely. Like I said, this is brilliant. I love it.
So thank you very much for answering my questions and for letting me in to such a special day here at the bookshop. I'll leave all the links to the authors who came today and their books down below, and I'll also link to Jasmine's blog and to Wenlock Books, and everything will be down there somewhere.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.